Now, think about this. The president, even those that may be opposed to him on the conservative side or in the middle, all said the same thing. The $1.8 trillion that's being allocated towards the border crisis isn't going to end up in the hands of the poorest of the poor or uplifting the nations of Central America. It's going to end up in the hands of the NGOs. It's going to end up in the hands of people that are going to line their pockets with it. There's no real accountability for this money. Even when people hear either the president or the United Nations or anybody talk about this, there really isn't a way to account for this financially once it goes off U.S. shores. So
No,
why is this happening? And I really think we need to follow the money. I really believe that this crisis, this Biden-made crisis is going to line the pockets of people that have been friends of the Democrats, people that are running NGOs overseas, UN projects that go nowhere, ambassadors in these Central American countries from the United States that want to kind of, create, what do you call it? Create ties with various different governments. And, what do you think? What do you think is going on here with this money?
Well, the number one solution for every problem in the United States and in the world to a Democrat is to throw money at it. And so I view this as just a typical response. They're going to throw money at it, and they don't really care where it lands because in their hearts, they know that just throwing money at this thing is not going to solve the problem. I mean, you and I both know there are 4 or 5 things they could do, wouldn't cost any money at all, really, that would solve the lion's share of the problem. But so that's the first thing. Then the second thing is they think that they're going to be able to say, oh, look, we're throwing money at this problem. This is going to be solved. And it's a PR move as well. And when you talk about corruption, the one thing that we have known about giving aid like this or trying to put money like this, it does go to NGOs that are not necessarily in line with what the policy objective is you're trying to get. And so money's going to go there. It'll just naturally, it'll disappear. You won't know where it goes. I mean, so when you say there's no accountability, you're exactly right.